What am I gonna wear? That's the million-dollar question we ask ourselves when we plan on leaving the house. You don't know who you might run into. An ex?
I was just flexing on my ex.
An op? Maybe even a potential lover. And this is kind of important for single people, unless you want to stay single.
You don't like the sneakers?
No, I like the sneakers.
Okay.
This, gone.
Oh.
Now, is someone shallow if they turn you down because of your outfit? No, because the clothes you choose to wear matter. That's why jobs require you to wear a uniform. Certain establishments have dress codes. Imagine if James Bond didn't wear a suit. He just had on Wrangler jeans, a pullover hoodie, and a trucker hat. James wouldn't have bonded with any of them hoes. Remember this, you will always be judged and you will always be stereotyped.
Life? You mean like hell no, I ain't doing.
When it comes to stereotypes, absolutely no one is safe. That is correct, Les. And if you don't believe me, which I'm sure you don't, let me ask you this question. This is a great example. If you see these three people walking towards you, based off of their attire, which one is gonna be more scary? A cop, a man in a suit, a woman in a dress? If you said all three of them, you are correct, which makes it a bad example. Who wrote this? Growing up, I didn't care too much about fashion. I thought it was a woman's thing.
So next I got this super cute top. I love this top so much.
I was throwing on 2 tank tops and big basketball shorts and going outside to play basketball, racing, tackle football in the street. It wasn't until high school I started seeing guys dressing fresh as hell. I was only fresh the first week of school. Then it was back to Dickie suits and white tees and big jogging pants. I had the nerve to wonder why no girls had crushes on me. I know why now. I was a dirty boy, and I was playing catch up all through high school, trying my best to figure out what my style was. And I'm happy to say, I am 30, and I still don't know what my style is. I just be throwing on shit sometimes. I low-key kinda know what looks good. I just can't seem to take that idea and apply it to my own outfits. Every time I go to clothing stores, I will buy clothes, won't try them on in the dressing room, come home, and the clothes be looking crazy on me. But I finally decided to look into fashion. And now I'm even more insecure about it because there are levels to fashion. And the highest level of fashion is what you see on the fashion shows. And I will never make it to that level because I simply don't understand it. That scene in White Chicks where they came out wearing flamingo suits and the crowd was laughing at them, I was confused. I've seen worse. If you wear anything that has been seen in a fashion show, it's a high chance that you have a lot of money, you have a lot of confidence, and you don't care what people think. If you lack confidence and you care about what people think, but you have a lot of money, and you want people to know that you are rich, you will most likely just wear designer. It's true what they say. You can buy a lot of things, but the most things you can't buy, like style. This man is a genius. They will wear these designer clothes, these expensive clothes, no matter what it looks like. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, Saint Laurent. I really had to look up the designer names because I never had to care about what it was because I couldn't afford it. I know Gucci though. But let's be honest, some expensive clothes are ugly, but people wear it to show off their wealth or act like they have a lot of money. Both dumb reasons, by the way. Respectfully. If you want to lower your chances of being judged by me and others, follow the current trend. It's the safest route. If you're unsure about what the current trend is, go to a clothing store and see what the mannequin's wearing. Or you can see what the hottest rapper's wearing. Well, not that. If that's your style, we're not judging. I promise. Trends have existed since the beginning of time. They went from wearing the bare minimum to pure elegance. But it's safe to say that innovation slowed down since we got to the 1970s. Now every 10 years or so, fashion trend switches from small to big, small to big. But now, people are kind of wearing what they want, expressing themselves, mixing designer and the current trends, mixing big and small. Big shirt, small pants, and small shirt, big pants. It took me years to figure out that everybody does not have a fashion sense, but everybody does have their own style. What does your clothing say about you though? That's the question. If you don't give a damn about fashion and you will throw on anything no matter where you're going, gas station, baby shower, basketball game, a date, we can tell you don't care. And the people that usually fall into the I don't care category are gamers, stepdads, grandpas, married couples, your mom's sister. And when we see you in public, we assume that you won't be social, so we won't bother you, and you are ready to get back home and get back into your robe and house shoes. And then there's the tryhards. They have to be fresh, flashy, wherever they go. You put on a suit to pick up your kids from school? You put on a dress and heels to go to the mall? These are the people that want all the eyes on them. They are social, they're gonna be there for a while. They want everybody to see their outfit. And for the people who don't see it, don't worry. They're gonna post it on the internet, on every profile, on every app. Most people are in between though. They care, but they don't care. They wanna look good enough so they won't get made fun of, but not too flashy. I stay away from trends because I never know when it switches to something new. And I don't have enough money to keep up buying the new styles. So 9 times out of 10, I will be the last person wearing the trend and look like a complete idiot. A woman had to tell me to stop wearing big ass t-shirts. In my opinion, we should all wear clothes that fit our body types. Clothes that highlight our strengths and cover up our imperfections. Sprinkle in a little bit of creativity though. Think about this, every icon is remembered for their iconic attire. Stone Cold had the leather vest. Michael Jordan wore big jeans. Michael Jackson had the V-necks. There are so many clothes, so many options. Yeah, you have your own style, but spice it up a little bit. Cue the sad music. I hate the fact that your appearance is so important nowadays. It's not even safe to be unattractive anymore. You can be a horrible person as long as you are sexy. Women be in love with killers just because they're attracted to them. You ever heard of Ted Bundy? But on the flip side, if you're a gentleman or a nice woman, none of that matters if you're ugly. They don't care if you have a good personality. They don't care if you're beautiful on the inside. But as the saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. Times are changing. You can either go with the flow or be left in the past. I'm afraid of change just like everybody else. But change is good sometimes. And if you want to be respected, you have to be confident. Find your style and be confident with that too, no matter how others feel about it. And we all know the holidays are coming. So my question to you is, what are you gonna wear?